Bit of a casual one tonight, just watching the games, chatting to you guys. I'm trying out the new Goal Rush feature on Optus Sport, so I don't know if anyone's tried that yet, but basically it gives you coverage of all the games at once, so I figure we'll do it that way. I can keep track of all the games. Just got done watching the Liverpool-Burnley game. So yeah, I figure we'll try this new Goal Rush thing, sign in, chat to you guys. There's a few of you are keen on joining us for that, so yeah, we'll just enjoy the games, have a chat, and take it from there. Nothing too full on, nice and casual. It is midnight, so just smashed my energy drink to keep myself awake. But yeah, if you do pop in, don't forget to say hello, let us know you're here. It's casual chat, doesn't even have to be about football, just say hello. Yeah, happy to chat about whatever tonight, we're just taking it easy, so. Offside? Yeah, it's offside. Alright, who have we got in here? Say hello guys, let us know you're here. City are looking lively to start off. If you are in here, let us know what games you're watching as well. Oh, nice ball. Good ball. Ooh. Tell you what, if anyone's watching this City game, they're looking up for it, mate. They're not mucking around. Don't know what that was supposed to be. Who have we got in here, guys? Say hello, let us know you're about. It's just a casual one tonight, so even if you don't want to talk football, just jump in, say hello. It's nice and easy, nice and casual, just watching some games, having a bit of a chat. I'm trying the new Goal Rush feature on Optus Sport, so helps me keep track of all the games at once, and I can talk to you about all of them. I just got done watching the Liverpool-Burnley game as well, so if anyone wants to chat about that, we can do that. But yeah, just a nice casual easy one, boys, girls, whoever's in here. Nothing too full on. Yeah, jump in chat. Interesting to see Jesus starting for City. That's a recognised striker, and he's playing on the right wing the whole time. I mean, we're only 4 minutes in, but who have we got about, guys? I can see some guys watching. No one's saying hello yet. Is my chat not working or something? What's going on? Oh, nice ball. Unlucky. If you are in here, jump in chat. That's what it's about. It's just a casual chat tonight. Oh man, Newcastle should be 1-0 up. He'll be kicking himself for missing that one. I don't know if anyone's seen it, but that should be 1-0 Newcastle. That was a very good chance there. Everyone's shy tonight. No one wants to say hello. What's going on? Oh, 1-0 City. Quick out the gates. They've been putting the pressure on real early. This could turn into a bit of a cricket score, this one. If anyone's watching this City-Norwich game, it could get out of hand the way it's looking at the moment. City are just absolutely all over Norwich. He's onside as well. Yeah, that's onside. That's an own goal. Yeah. That's what happens when you whip that ball in behind that defence along that 6-yard line. Hard and low, whip it in. Accidents happen. Defence rushing back towards their own goal. Attackers running in. Just causes headaches. So if there's any of my young boys in here, that's what I keep talking to you guys about. Those hard balls, hard low whip crosses across that 6-yard box. Causes headaches. If you're in here, if you've just joined us, say hello in the chat. Let us know what you're watching, which game you're watching, if you're watching a game. But it is just a casual one tonight, so it doesn't even have to be football. Just jump in, say hello, and yeah. Bit of midnight chat. Oh. And Palace should also be 1-0 up. Gallagher had a really good opportunity there in the Palace game. Coming off the post. Gallagher on loan from Chelsea, obviously. Should have had himself a goal in his first game of the season. He might still, but that should have been the first one there. Norwich look like they might be in a bit of trouble here. They're just sort of trying to get a hold of the ball and make something happen, but they're just getting pinned back. City pressing really well. And Norwich are having a pretty hard time getting out of their own half. Oh, I'm sure we got someone's. It says we've got people watching. Where's the hellos, guys? Let us know you're about. Which games are you guys watching? Let us know. This City game's looking like one-way traffic at the moment. Everyone's quiet tonight. No one wants to talk. Go on, Gilmore. Do something special. Go on, Gilmore. Oh, good ball. Good touch. Could be a chance for Norwich. Nah. Easily cleaned up. Easily cleaned up. Looked promising for a second though. That's their first promising bit of play there. All the game's still 0-0 at the moment. Could be a good counter attack here. Good ball out. Nice idea. Unlucky. What idea? Who's about, guys? Say hello. Let us know you're around. Just nice to have someone to chat to at this time of night. De Bruyne is still on the bench. Well, not even on the bench. Just watching from the stands. So originally De Bruyne was supposed to be available for this game. He's obviously pulled up sore in training and decided not to take the risk. So Norwich is slowly growing into this one. First 10 minutes, it wasn't looking too decent for them, but they're slowly getting into it. Good switch outs there. It's just that final ball that's letting them down. But they're growing into the game. Hey Chris, thanks for liking the stream, mate. Good to see you. How you doing? Which game are you watching, Chris? Oh, here we go. 2-0. Yeah, 2-0. Good ball through there. 2-0 City against Norwich. Don't know what Mr. Farke's complaining about, unless it's his own defence. I don't know what they want VAR for. I didn't see anything, but let's see. Looks like he's just fallen over to me. Good finish. Very nice finish. Looks like he just falls over. Let's see from here. No, it looks like he just falls over. I don't think it is. Oh, I guess VAR will tell us. Well, ref's going to go have a look. I like to see this. I actually like to see the ref go over and have a look at the screen and make the decision for himself. See, that's not a foul for me. He hasn't intentionally taken his leg. No goal. That seems a bit stiff to me. I could be wrong. I don't know if anyone else has seen that. Let us know what you think. But that seems a little bit rough. I don't think that's a foul. I don't think City will mind. They're completely dominating, and I reckon it won't be long till it's 2-0 anyway. But I don't know. That seems a little bit rough. The City fans don't sound too happy about it. Good idea. Good idea. Nice idea. Still struggling, but at least they're trying to get out now. Pep's not happy with the decision, having to go at the fourth official. Norwich look like they're going to the long ball now. Maybe sit deep, make it tough and play the long ball out. Go on, Gilmore. Let's see something good. Yeah, too much. Too much. Who's in here with us, guys? Say hello, give us a like, give us a share, do something, let me know you're here. Oh, Everton should be 1-0 up. For those of you that have just joined, City 1-0 up against Norwich, should be 2-0 up. Got a goal disallowed for a foul. I thought it was a bit rough, but if you're watching that, happy to hear what you reckon. But all the other games are 0-0, City 1-0. Newcastle have blown a very good chance to go ahead. Palace, Gallagher for Palace hit the post. And Everton just squandered a chance there against Leeds. So, yeah, using the new goal rush feature on Optus Sport, and it's interesting. Keeping track of all the games at once, it's good. I enjoy it. So, but yeah, if you're in here, give us a like, say hello, jump in chat. It's just a casual chat thing tonight, nothing too serious. But yeah, just let us know you're about. I can see you guys are watching, I just don't know who you are, so it's hard for me to say hello or anything like that until you guys interact. So there's a surprise. Jack Grealish wins a free kick. Going to see plenty of that this year. City are looking very comfortable in this game. Very comfortable. If you have just popped in, say hello, guys. Tonight is literally just, I'm just here to chat to you guys. That's the main reason I'm here. Nothing else planned, nice and casual. Oh, Villa missing an opportunity to go ahead there. An opportunity you would imagine generally they would have finished, but City currently 60% possession, just controlling Norwich quite well. Norwich don't seem to have much of an answer for City at the minute. Leeds Everton still 0-0. Everton have missed a good chance. Newcastle Villa still 0-0. Both teams have missed a good chance in that one. Gallagher's hit the post for Palace against Brentford. So there's been a lot of close calls. But the only score at the moment is City 1-0 against Norwich. Should be 2-0. They had a second goal disallowed. Oh, nice ball, Walker. There's your 2-0. It was a little bit of an accidental one for Grealish. I think he was trying to take a touch and just bounced in, but he won't complain. 2-0 City. All started with Walker playing a nice ball down the right for Gabriel Jesus. He's whipped the ball across. It looked like Grealish tried to control it. We'll see in the replay. But it's bounced in, so 2-0 City. Grealish gets his first goal for City. And it's been coming. City have been comfortable. But the ball from Walker, the run from Jesus. Yeah, he's onside. Ball's whipped across. Yeah, definitely. He definitely didn't know much about it, that one, Grealish, but he'll take it. I think he was as surprised as anyone when it went in. But it's, again, another whipped ball across that 6-yard box, similar to the first goal. And they cause trouble when you get in behind the defence and you're whipping those hard crosses across that 6-yard box. You got your defence running back at your goal, attackers running in. Accidents happen, goals are scored. So both goals pretty similar. Pretty similar. Balls whipped in across that 6-yard box. The first one an own goal, second one a Jack Grealish. Accidental goal pretty much, but he's in the right place. This game looks like it might get out of hand. This could end up 4-5, 6-0 at the moment. So, I mean, for me, I think for anyone watching this, maybe you can give me your ideas, but I think Gilmour gets played a little bit too deep in this Norwich formation. He's not a strong tackler. He's not a big body. I think you want him a little bit higher. Get him on the ball a bit higher up the pitch, and you want him feeding balls through for your strikers and wingers running through. But he's playing like a real deep CDM role just in front of the two centre backs. I guess they're trying to use him as an outlet to get out, but yeah, I don't know if he's being utilised in the right way, to be fair. So, I've just got a message saying you guys are talking to me and I can't see the chat. So give me a second, guys. Let me just work out what's going on with that. Give me a second. Chat box, what's going on here? Why aren't you working? Sorry for that, guys. Give me a minute. Wonder why that's happened. Give me a second. What I might do is I might have to get rid of my chat box and throw in a new one on the go. Give me a minute. Sorry, guys. I wondered why it was so quiet. Like, you guys have requested me to be here and no one's talking. Hopefully we can get this working. Bear with me a sec. Okay, now it's coming up. Why is it coming up white? What is going on here? Alright, I think... There we go. Chris, alright, Dino. Yeah, good, mate, thank you. Dallas leads 3-1. 0 at the moment, but I think Everton will win that game, Dallas, if you're still about. Chris Beasley, young lad who debuted for Liverpool, looked decent. Are you talking about Harvey? Chris Beasley, is that who you're talking about? Chris, your chat ain't working. Sorry, mate, we figured that out. Terry Bywater. Hey, Terry, how you doing, mate? If you're still about, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Chris Beasley, Leeds vs Everton. Oi, that was nearly another goal for City. Chris Gomez, Derby 0, Middlesbrough 0. Chris Beasley, yeah, mate. Yeah, there we go. I can see you guys. I was wondering why it was so quiet. But yeah, so Chris, you're watching the Leeds Everton game. Is it looking like who's looking like in control of that one? Is it a pretty even game? This City game's fairly one-sided at the moment. But yeah. Now I can see you guys. We're going well. Christopher, hello mate. How are you? How you feeling? VR check now for Everton. I'm sure I'll get that on Goal Rush in a second. Is that for a penalty, Christopher? Dominic Calvert-Lewin held back. Yeah, for a penalty. That'll be a bummer for Leeds. City are about to get a free kick in a pretty dangerous area. Tug of the shirt, so you reckon it'll be given? You'd imagine it would be given. Yep, pen awarded, there you go. So I'm sure I'm about to see this on Goal Rush. Come on, show us the penalty. Ooh, that was nearly 3-0 for City. Let's go to the penalty. Come on. Oh, that's a foul. Christopher, thoughts on Liverpool's performance? Very comfortable, Christopher. Very comfortable. Could have had a few more goals. Yeah, I thought you played really well. I think Burnley made it tough for like the first 10 minutes, but once you guys settled down, very comfortable. Virgil van Dijk played very, very well. That diagonal ball over for the second goal was gorgeous. Yeah, I thought you played really well. You looked really comfortable. Not looking forward to playing Liverpool next week, to be honest. They're looking very comfortable. It's good. It'll be good for you Liverpool fans as well to see Gomez getting back on the pitch, Henderson running out another game. Yeah, it's looking good for Liverpool. Paying converted. I'm still waiting for it to come up on Goal Rush. I thought I would have seen it by now. This looks like a City goal coming up. Nah, they shanked it. Come on, show us the penalty. I don't know what the delay is on this. Oh, here we go. It's showing us the... Oh, that's clearly a penalty, yeah. Yeah, that's a clear penalty. I don't know what he's thinking there. That's shocking. There you go. Ooh. Well put away. Well put away. Christopher. Yeah, I would agree. We were better in second half than the first. Yeah, 100%. You're still going to have, this early in the season, Christopher, you're still going to have a little bit of rush to shake off, that match fitness to get back up. And, yeah, like even your top teams, sort of first 5-6 games, you still got to find your feet and feel your way. So you still look comfortable. You're still winning games. That's all you need to be doing at this stage. And then later in sort of 8, 9, 10 games in, that's when you want to start looking consistently comfortable. If you're going to push on to win the league, but yeah, first 5-6 games, everyone's still feeling their way into it still. So. Christopher, yeah, can't wait for that. I'm a little bit nervous about that one, Christopher. Goal, DCL, penalty. It was a good penalty as well. He's put that away nicely. Yeah, uncharacteristic from Cooper. Yeah, it was. I don't know what he was thinking there. As a guy that's played centre-back quite a bit myself, he shouldn't have let the guy get the wrong side of him, but that stuff happens. But yeah, I can't see why... Especially in this day and age with VAR and everything, why you'd make that so obvious. There are ways to slow down a striker and make it look a little bit more accidental. There's definitely ways about it, but anyway, that's straight to the keeper. City just keep piling the pressure on Norwich. Tim Krul's going to have a busy day, I think, so... Mr. Gomez, how's your game going? How's Derby looking at the moment? They're looking alright? Gilmore's got no options. He's on the ball. Everyone's standing still. He's had to pass back to the centre back. And you can see he's sort of getting frustrated with it now, so I feel a bit sorry for him. They're putting a lot of pressure on this youngster to make things happen. And they're not exactly giving him much to work with at the moment. Offside. I think the main thing for Leeds tonight is not to get slapped again. They need to keep it tight. Norwich have copped a very tough draw to start this season. Yeah, they have, Christopher. I feel real bad for them to start Liverpool and City back to back. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. But I mean, sometimes it's best just to get those games out of the way. And then you can go on a bit of a run. But yeah, it's definitely not the draw they would have been looking for, that's for sure, mate. Twin Tube Gomez, still 0-0. We're just stepping up and looking at the better team. Oi. Good save from Krul there. I thought it was going to be 3-0 for a sec. Yeah, just... Norwich will be screaming out for half-time at the moment, guys. They're just... they're having a real hard time getting out of their own half. Gilmore's getting frustrated because he's not getting options when he's on the ball. He's asking for the ball and they're not seeing him. It just doesn't look like the team has any cohesion at the moment. Half-time... Hopefully they can mix it up, but at the moment it's all too easy for City. But yeah, it's not looking pretty over here. Celtic 3-0 up. Mr. McCullum Senior will be having an absolute ball. I'll shoot him a message if we can get him to jump on and give us the updates. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Mr. McCullum, there he is. This could be 3-0. Oh. Oh. Good idea, Gilmore. They just keep giving the ball away in dumb areas. Christopher, hey, just an idea for you. I would like the idea of an FPL draft. Also, if you're doing FPL, how's your team going? Christopher, I haven't been doing Fantasy Premier League simply because every year I start one, I just end up forgetting to keep up with it, to be honest. But you guys have requested we do it, so I am going to get it booted up. It's probably something I'll work on. What are we on? Saturday? Well, Sunday morning, so I'll probably have a crack at setting it up tomorrow. I'll share it on the Football Forum Facebook page for you guys to join, and we'll have a crack at it. So, and yeah, we can look into the draft situation as well, mate. We can definitely have a look at that. So, yeah, but no, I haven't had one going. Who have you got one going, Christopher? You got a Fantasy Premier League team at the moment? Oh. Haha, fair enough, you're definitely not the only one. Yeah, look, I do it every season, mate. I start a Fantasy Premier League team with the best of intentions. And then things come up, and especially with coaching, and it's probably a good time to do it now because I have less going on. I'm not out at games and coaching and going to watch games. And generally when the football season's on, I'm always somewhere watching football, so I end up forgetting about it, disappointingly, because not last year, the year before, I got off to a really, really good start, and then sort of missed 3 or 4 weeks and fell off. But yeah, I just I always forget about it. Always get caught up doing real football. Yeah, I scored 89 last week, so decent. I'm on 24 at the moment after our game. I had Siminicki, Salah and Whoa, Trent Alexander-Arnold. They all played well. Salah's goal, marginally offside, but what a finish. I know it got disallowed, but the finish was crisp, man. Again, another sort of typical Salah goal, coming in inside onto his left foot. Hit it first time, nice bit of curl on it. But if the guy could have finished like that when he was at Chelsea, he never would have left. That was the downside of Chelsea. He got into the same positions, made the same runs, looked really promising, but he just had no finishing product. And then naturally, he goes to Roma, does well, goes to you guys, and he's a world beater. Absolute hilarious how that plays out. It was frustrating at Chelsea, to be honest. It was very frustrating because you could see the potential, but he just never quite managed to put the finish on. Yeah, great finish. All three goals, including the disallowed one, but all three goals were good finishes. I liked Jota's header. Just a nice little flick back across goal. Oh yeah, I'm about to see that. Oh! Brentford just hit the crossbar against Palace. Off a free kick. Oh, what a ball. Bamford. Boy, nice goal from Leeds. Nice goal from Leeds. Christopher, I'm sorry I have to go. No worries, man. Thanks for coming in. Congratulations to your team. And yeah, like I said, I'll work on that Fantasy Premier League situation. And I'll get it up on Football Forum Facebook page tomorrow. So if you're not already following it, there should be a link in the description for this video. Click on that link, go to the Facebook page and follow that, and you'll see all the Fantasy Premier League info. Once I've got it ready, that's where it'll go, mate. But have a good night, and we'll chat to you soon. See ya. Yeah, sounds good. See you, Christopher, mate. Thanks for coming in again. It's good to see you again, buddy. Take care. Oh, Mr. Grealish. If you are watching, guys, you haven't said hello yet, jump in the chat. Let us know you're about. Yeah, just casual chat. I'm just covering the 4 games that are live at the moment in the Premier League. Yeah, jump in, let us know you're about. So for those of you that are watching and don't know the scores, City are 2-0 up against Norwich, Villa Newcastle 0-0, Palace Brentford 0-0, and Leeds Everton are 1-0. Everton off a free kick. Everton off of a penalty. Dominic Calvert-Lewin penalty. Yeah, City absolutely dominating Norwich at the moment. Don't know how it's still 2-0. Ooh, nearly 3-0 there. But yeah, Brentford have hit the crossbar off a free kick. Gallagher hit the post for Palace, so that's been a decent game backwards and forwards. Villa and Newcastle both missed decent chances. That's been a decent game backwards and forwards. And Mr. Gomez has given us updates on Derby. Derby Middlesbrough. And I have it on good authority that Celtic are 3-0 up at the moment. Oh. And it'll be a City corner to finish the half. Zane, my man, how you doing? Good to see you. You watching any of the games, Zane? So City's finishing the first half with a corner. And well taken by Krul. That'll be half time. Yeah, so you watching any games, Zane? Jared Best has liked the stream. Jared, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming in. It's just casual chat tonight, guys. Nothing too full on, nothing too serious. Just a few of the regulars that have been on the stream just said, when you're watching the games, boot up the stream, have a chat. And I'm just talking about the 4 games that are going on. So City are 2-0 up against Norwich at the moment, looking very, very comfortable. A little bit too easy for them. Leeds, Everton 1-1, cracking game there. Brentford and Palace are 0-0. Gallagher hit the post for Palace. And then Brentford hit the crossbar off of a free kick. And Villa Newcastle was also still 0-0. Again, Villa and Newcastle have both missed a sitter. So teams are missing chances. City 2-0 up. They had a goal disallowed. Should be 3-0 up. I thought it was a bit of a rough call to disallow the goal, but it is what it is. It went to VAR. They called it off. But City looking very comfortable, so Norwich will be glad half time's there and it's only 2-0. But yeah, let us know what games you guys are watching, if you're watching them. Say hi in the chat. Let us know you're about. And yeah, Twin Tube Gomez, Celtic 4-0. Holy days. Is it still the first half there, Chris? Is that 4-0 in the first half, or are they getting close to the end of the game there? And for those of you that didn't see it, Liverpool won 2-0 against Burnley. Another very comfortable game for Liverpool. Should have had a few more. They had a goal disallowed as well. Salah just offside marginally. But a comfortable game. Played well. Yeah, so... "4-0 half time for Celtic." Oof. That's a slapping. That's a proper slapping. I've just got a message saying that there's a red card in that game too, Chris, for St Mirren. So they're playing with 10 men. That doesn't help them, does it? But still, 4-0. Whew. Tell you what, I cannot wait for this Chelsea-Arsenal game. I'm hanging. Crap time for me with work, but I've got to watch it, haven't I? Gomez, Derby, 0-0 half time. Like I said, Chris, I think Middlesbrough should be quite a decent team this year. So if you guys do well against them, that sort of shows you where you're stacking up.
Lining up for this race, I was ready, but my body wanted to give up. Every part of me wanted to stop. But I was looking at the powerful women lining up on that track beside me.
I will be back in a minute, guys. I am going to go grab a drink. I'm struggling to stay awake. Bear with me. I'll be back.
I mean, that is such a good finish. Hang time, everything. He strikes it perfectly. I mean, we shouldn't be surprised. He scored some spectacular goals over the years. He's just a goal machine.
Yeah, it was always going to be seen as a decent acquisition, wasn't it?
Yeah, Easter kind of losing Jack Grealish. How about that for your first goal
Yeah.
at Villa Park? Fabulous goal.
Half time at Villa just taking the lead literally seconds before Everton one apiece as things stand. That's against Leeds United at Ellen Road. They're still playing in the first 45. Anything from there will bring you up to date here on Matchday Line. As for events at the Etihad Stadium, Manchester City leading Norwich 2 goals to nil. The nightmare start for the new boys. 7 minutes in, and City, not at Manchester that is, 1-0 up for a tip.
Sorry guys, I'm back. Got my drink.
Playing on the right, that'll surprise some people. Most people see him down as a defensive striker. But he made a couple of good runs, smashes this across.
Bit rough to call that a Tim Krul own goal.
Cause a lot of problems. Then the ball comes off Hanley into Krul.
I think it should be a Hanley own goal, to be fair.
Own goal.
Yeah.
Quite literally.
Cool goal. So what you did there, Michael. Ferran Torres scored City's second. Ruled out for a foul in the build-up.
Oh, Villa 1-0 up just before half time.
Get it right, and I think we've seen that with VAR. Short and sharp, get it
I
right.
missed that goal. I'm going to have to look that up.
Bernardo Silva, but again, we see Ferran Torres, good finisher, takes that early, sharp. The thing is for Norwich, we've gone forward, they're good, they play nice football, but last time in the Prem they didn't defend well. Just see there a little clip from Bernardo Silva. They're still having issues defensively, so I worry for Norwich. If they keep playing like this, trying to out-football everyone, it's going to be a long season for them. Defensively, they still look a bit, they don't look at their best in them, Mark.
No, and if any defender's going to look bad, then City are the team to punish him.
Yeah, good work from the officials. Graham Scott, the referee, consulted the fourth official, who was John Moss.
Anyone going to stay up for the Brighton Watford game? Who's got that amount of energy?
Second, Jack Grealish, with a strike to remember in terms of his home league debut. Although it won't be a collector's item this one.
No, I mean, Krul didn't know much about the first goal, and I don't think Grealish knows much about this one either. Again, great play down the right hand side. Jesus with a brilliant ball, and it just causes confusion when you whack the ball across like that. The ball takes a little deflection there. Grealish doesn't know much about it, and he gets a little bit of luck, and it dribbles over the line. And what a way to start the Manchester City career, going in front of your home crowd.
Well done to the new £100 million signing, who is now off the mark. Let's take it to Ellen Road, leading against Everton. At half time, it's one apiece. Everton took the lead through a penalty.
I still can't work out how he's given that away. That's a dumb penalty to give away.
Yeah, right decision. Obviously, Calvert-Lewin gets in a good position. Defender is wrong side.
I mean, there's no guarantee Calvert-Lewin's even getting to that ball. If he does, the keeper's in a decent position. It's just not a penalty you need to be giving.
Good opportunities. Calvert-Lewin with a heavy play, next penalty, short, sharp run up the side, netting. Great start for Everton.
So that was Everton
But this Leeds goal is tasty.
Before the 45, Leeds had equalised. Matthias Klick.
Yeah, but he just gets the ball stuck under his feet there. I think it was an average first touch. He digs it out with his second touch over and just lifts it slightly over Pickford. That's a really good atmosphere at Ellen Road today. And quite a fiery game as well. So that'll be an interesting second half.
Atmosphere at Ellen Road.
Yeah, fans have been waiting for that. I think for Rafa Benitez, a little disappointed Michael.
Can't show us this Villa goal. I want to see this Villa goal.
Didn't deal with it, and we know these.
I left the room at the wrong time.
Yeah. Into match week 2, and we're still seeing, aren't we, that communication between referee and VAR. The game is so much more fluent than aspects of last season.
Definitely, yeah. There's been a couple of VAR decisions, let's say, today, and I think they've got them right as well. Obviously, in the first game we saw Mo Salah's offside. It was offside, and then they've gone to the monitor a couple of times in the first half today. Come to the right decision. So I think it's been so far so good.
Very good. You good work back today, Michael. VAR is coming to play at Etihad Stadium, but as things stand, City have still got 2 goals to their name, including one from that man, their new signing over the summer, Jack Grealish. We'll have a second half for you when we come back.
No matter which football club you support, Tab has you covered with tips and previews from Robbie Slater across all major European soccer multis with ease, thanks to Tab's multi-builder. Tab, long may we play.
Who's about? If you're in here watching, don't forget to say hello. Adverts. Whoop whoop.
Just $49. Great products, always low prices. You don't need a suit to trade shares. With Superhero, the floor is yours. Start trading today at superhero.com.au.
Rule 1. No internet search. With new Optus Pause, you can pause your mobile or home Wi-Fi connections with one touch and make the most of moments that matter. It starts with yes.
I never really was a natural swimmer. I even had an allergy to chlorine. But when I felt the water around me, the space, I knew this was for me.
He's back in blue.
And he deserves those extravagant celebrations. Lukaku! And he dropped it!
Such a good birthday. He just my performance to do the talking.
4 years.
Oh, that's the good stuff. Ah.
We beat the best together. Stop title winning sides. Topple the champions of Europe. But that is all history now.
OS Fitness now has family workouts. And they're kind of fun. What's in that? At only 10 minutes, you can easily fit them into your day. If you have Optus Sport, OS Fitness is already yours.
After I lost my leg to cancer, everyone thought it would be a barrier to me. I regained my strength, confidence, and independence by swimming. I want everyone to see what they're capable of.
Lining up for this race, I was ready, but my body wanted to give up. Every part of me wanted to stop. But it was looking at the powerful women lining up on that track beside me.
Same ad back to back. That's always good fun. Should be getting back into the game now, I think.
Welcome back. As you can see, 4 Premier League games at half-time. In our feature game, Manchester City have had Norwich.
I still didn't see that Villa goal. Where's that Villa goal at?
2-0. Don, interestingly, in the first half, during commentary, said Norwich were quite naive, particularly coming back from the back against a team like City. Would you agree?
Yeah, I think he's right.
Might have to look it up on my phone. I want to see this Villa goal.
2-0. Could be more, and I think there will be more in the second
Where
half.
is it at?
You saw what Tottenham did against City. You sit back, you have limited possession, you play on the counter like they do. I think Norwich, they have to commit it to their possession style football. It doesn't work against City. They're much better than United, so I think more of the same in the second half for City.
Michael, as we saw against Liverpool, Norwich have reached too easily. They've got Billy Gilmore sat in there trying to protect the back four, but is he a defender?
Some of the some of the links for the supposed Aston Villa goal are magic. Has anyone seen that Villa goal?
Will need better protection.
I'm keen on seeing that Villa goal.
What Don and what Owen obviously have to say, and it's quite correct.
Where are we at?
It's very difficult to have like too many styles of play. Let's say this is how they're going to play. A little bit like
I
Leeds.
can't see it.
Everyone's got
I have to
a
wait for him to show it, I guess.
Should you go to Manchester City? Should you
We'll
avoid
see.
that, play different way? You could argue, yes,
But
they'll
for
be
those of you that
able
just
to
joined us, City 2-0 up against Norwich. Had a goal disallowed. Should be 3-0 up.
train all week playing all year playing a certain way. And then
Leeds Everton 1-0. Villa 1-0 up against Newcastle. And the Brentford Palace game 0-0. Both teams have hit the post in that game. Gallagher got through for Palace, hit the post, and Brentford then hit the crossbar off of a free kick from the right side of the box, curled it into the back post, hit the crossbar. So both teams have had their chances, but yeah, still 0-0 there. So looks like Palace are making wholesale changes for the second half. Sorry, Palace, Norwich. Norwich are making two changes to start the second half. They needed to change something. Whether it's going to be the right change, we'll see. But they've definitely been struggling in this game. There's no denying that.
So 4 games on Goal Rush today. At the halfway stage, 5 goals. One score by Batman. The first 2 of this campaign have gone in for the reigning champions, Manchester City. In our feature match here against
Second half's getting underway.
Norwich with a double half-time change. 2 down to Umanon, Kenny McLean and Barbie Mumba. Centre midfield player and right back.
There we go. Second half's away for the City Norwich game. I think the other games are still in at half time.
Stark contrast so far to the first home game of last season for Manchester City when they lost 5-2 here against Leicester City. This is the Norwich team so far today. He's been outclassed. On the back foot again here. It's Grealish as the ball Manchester City. The way was by Grant Hanley. How do you see this tactically now, second half? From Norwich's point of view, how they rejig things.
So for Norwich, Rupp is on. McLean's on for Rupp, and I missed the other substitution. But Mumba's on. I don't know who he's on for. Oh, there you go. Gian Lewis has come off for Mumba. So that's the 2 substitutions for Norwich. As they try and get something out of this game. I don't think it's likely. I don't think it's likely at all that they're going to get anything out of this because they didn't show a whole lot in the first half, but at least it shows some intent. So we'll see how that plays out. Should be interesting. I suppose if you're coming on for Norwich, you've got something to prove. It's a good chance to stake your claim on the starting 11 position based on how they played in that first half. City just look like they're all over the pitch. Even when Norwich try and play these big switch passes and play the ball out to the opposite side of the pitch, City are just everywhere. Oh, here we go. This is a bit more positive. It's a bit more positive. And they've ballsed it up. Ugh. I don't like the flopping in this. There you go, Danny Ings off the mark for Villa. I haven't seen the goal yet, but it was Danny Ings that banged it in. So he'll be happy to be off the mark for his new club. Good ball in by Gilmore. Oh, that was a nice ball in. See, like they're going to get away on the count. Oh no, he stuffed up the ball there. Oh, too much. Too much. Whoa. That was nearly 3-0. Almost identical to the first 2 goals. So, Norwich haven't worked out how to shut down City's overload in the wide areas. So City are just overlapping in the wide areas, running the ball to the byline and whipping the ball across that 6-yard line consistently. They've just done it again. And Norwich just don't know how to deal with it, so they need to figure that out pretty quickly, because City are pretty much attacking the same way time and time again and causing a lot of headaches. So, yeah, again, they're just overloading in that wide area. If it's not on, they go out, switch to the other side, and they're just getting to that byline and whipping that ball down. George, how are you, brother? Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming in. How you doing? Good, brother. How are you? Yeah, I'm good, George. I'm good. Really good to see you in here, mate. Thanks for popping in. Just having a casual chat tonight. Nothing too serious. I'm just watching the football. Covering there's like 4 Premier League games that are live at the moment, so I'm chatting about them. And yeah, just chatting with whoever comes on chat. Manny Christopher's liked the stream. Wolf, football royalty. Manny, how are you, man? You good? Hope you're well, mate. So for those of you that are here for the football, City are 2-0 up at the moment against Norwich. Villa's 1-0 up against Newcastle. Palace and Brentford are 0-0, and Leeds and Everton are 1-0. George Pondon, oh nice man. Yeah, how's the bike going, George? You still cruising around on that a bit? I know it's hard with lockdown and stuff. I suppose being an essential worker, maybe you can ride your bike into work, I suppose, if the weather's good enough. Yeah, mate, loving it. That's good, man. That's good. How's the missus, mate? So if you are in here and you haven't said hello yet, jump in chat, say hello, drop us a like on the stream, all that good stuff. But yeah, the most important thing, just a casual chat. It's not a casual chat if you don't say hello. So jump in, let me know you're here. Doesn't have to be football related, just have a chat. So it's a real casual stream tonight. George, yeah, she's good, man. That's good, man. That's good. You still enjoying your new job? It's not so new now, I suppose, is it? It's been a while.
City goal came in at defeat at Norwich 2 seasons ago. Keeps it there. To react. To get to goal. City swiftly on with play again. Rodri. To Walker. That gets in by Jesus.
Yeah, man, still enjoying it. Can't wait till COVID is over so we can all catch up again. Yeah, mate. Definitely, definitely. I think when COVID's over, George, we'll have to get you, Cass, and Erica back over and have another games day, mate. Have another games night. A couple of drinks, play some games like we did last time. That was good fun. So, yeah, when COVID buggers off and Dan lets us out, we'll have to get you guys over for another night. That was good fun. I enjoyed that. So that'll be good. Silly foul to give away there. George Ponder, sounds good to me, man. That's good, mate. That's good. What else is news, mate? Anything else going on? Tell you what, it's so good just to be watching football again. It's not even my team playing, but I'm enjoying it. Oh, nice ball. Diving header from Edison to stop the Norwich attack there. That was impressive. Oh. Everton 2-1 up against Leeds. First Everton goal. Nice goal. So youngsters just come on and scored his first goal for Everton. That's pretty cool. Everton 2-1 up against Leeds. At Leeds at the moment. Where were we? George. Too much can only really do so much with what's going on. Yeah, fair enough, George. When you're locked down, there's not a whole lot you can do, mate. So, what games are you playing these days, mate? Maybe I can jump on and play a game with you one of these days. That'd be a good way to hang out for a bit. Chris Gomez, Everton goal scorer, looks about 12. Yeah, he's one of the young boys coming through, Chris. So, he'll be pretty wrath with that. Hopefully that, for his case anyway, hopefully that'll get him some more time in the starting 11. But so Raheem Sterling and Riyad Mahrez are now warming up for City. So yeah, young Gray's got his first Everton goal. That's pretty cool. Been playing some Arma 3. I was actually looking at that the other day on Steam, George. I haven't got it, but I was having a look at it and it looks pretty interesting, mate. I was considering getting that. So maybe I can jump on with you at some point. Yeah, sounds decent. It gives me more of an excuse to buy it now, I suppose. But yeah, I was having a good look at that the other day. It looks pretty... it's supposed to be more like a simulation than like a COD sort of thing, isn't it? It's supposed to be a bit more realistic than like your CODs and stuff like that. Are you playing on PC, George? City is starting to ramp the pressure up again. Yeah, it's pretty fun and meant to be like a realistic military shooter. And yeah, cool. I'll have another look into getting that then, mate, and we can jump on there. I'll have to add you on Steam, George. I was thinking about when I get this streaming thing down pat, mate. I was thinking about doing a gaming stream as well, but we'll see how we go. I want to get this running properly first. This is the main one, so yeah, man. What's your user? Give me a second. I'll have a look. I can't remember. Give me a sec. Where's my? View my profile. It's just some guy gaming, George. So some space guy space gaming. All lowercase. But yeah, I've been looking for something different to play. So yeah, I'll look at getting that armor and we can get into it. There you go. I've just got your friend request. I'll accept that. Bang. There we go. City will be feeling a little bit unlucky they didn't score a goal there. Yeah, mate, I've got you. I've accepted that, so we can get on and play some games together. Oh, Palace should have been 1-0 up there. Sounds good, man. Would love to start playing some games. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. I'm still working, but when I'm not at work or when I'm not doing a stream, we'll jump on and shoot some shit and have some fun. Norwich trying to put the pressure on. Oh, that's a silly foul. That's the pressure off. But yeah, as I was saying, George, if I get this streaming stuff down pat and I'm a bit more comfortable with it all, and I can find the time, I might try and do a bit of a gaming stream separate to this as well. But yeah, we'll see how we go. I'm more focused on the football stream. That's sort of what I'd like to focus on at the moment. See how it goes and sort of take things from there. So yeah. If you have just joined, guys, don't forget, say hello, let me know you're about. Just casual chats, nothing too serious. Covering the four Premier League games that are live at the moment. Mr. Gomez has given us updates on the Championship game and Celtics game in the Scottish Premier League. And yeah, we're just hanging out, chatting games at the moment. Yeah, taking it easy. So Raheem Sterling's just come on for City. Hi Coach. Karmas, man, how you doing? Good to see you. It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. How's the business going, Karmas? I'm guessing this COVID stuff's not helping you out too much. The K11. Doing good. That's what I like to hear, mate. That's good. That's good. What's new with you, man? It's been ages. Too long. Too long. Are you still living over on the other side of the city, over in the north or wherever you went to? I can't remember where you went. Norwich is starting to break a little bit more regularly in this game. So it's starting to open up. Yeah, K11 Sportswear's not going so good, but it's still running. Yeah, it's got to be tough, man, when obviously no sports can play, so it's got to be tough for you. I do feel sorry. Do you get some sort of support from the government or anything like that with everything that's going on? Yeah, still living in Kings Park. Fair enough, mate, fair enough. Are you watching any of the football games at the moment, Karmas? You still coaching? Yeah, mate. So I'm technical director at Pakenham at the moment and coaching the under-16s. So yeah, we'll see. I don't think there'll be much of a season. I don't think the season will go on from here anyway. To be honest, I think we're done. But yeah, so I was TD at Pakenham and under-16s coach. And then obviously no one knows what's going on with the season next year, so. We'll see what plays out there. Are you still playing, Karmas? Are you still kicking around? No support from the government? That's crap, man. That's crap. Bournemouth 2-0 against Blackpool. And now it's 2-2. Jeez. Yeah, watching a few games. Are you watching a game at the moment, Karmas? Like one of the Premier League games, or? How's your game going, Chris? Derby. How are they playing out? City corner. He's put some whip on that. Was that handball? 3-0 City. Is that Laporte's? I think Laporte maybe scored that. Yeah, Laporte, 3-0 City. Looking very, very comfortable, City. Completely different team to last week. Just chance after chance after chance. I don't know how it's only 3-0, to be honest. I'll start working in Hallam very soon, so I might end up coming back to play at Packy next year if there's a season next year. That'll be good, man. It'll be good to see you back down this way. It'll give us a chance to catch up. And yeah, I'm still playing. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Yeah, it'd be nice to have you back down this way and give us a chance to catch up. That'd be sweet. Oh, Villa's just scored. Handball in the box given by VAR for Villa. So Villa given a penalty against Newcastle. And Ngazi converted that penalty. So 2-0 Villa against Newcastle. Oh, City very nearly scoring an own goal there. Where were we? Gomez, we're looking good. Fans are behind Rooney. They're just getting back into the game. That's good, mate. That's good. Carmus, how's Jackie and the little one? Yeah, good, man. Little one's not so little. He's 10 now. So, he's not so little. He's growing up. But Jackie's good. She's just in bed, mate. Snoozing away as you'd expect at this time. So, but yeah, no, all good, mate. How's your family going? Everton nearly going 3-0 up. No, 3-1 up, should I say. Celtic 5-0. 10, wow, time flies. It does, man. It does. It's been quite a long time. Well, when you were back at Packy, I was still playing. I'm not doing that anymore. So, Carlos Garang, yeah, family's good. That's good, man. Glad to hear it. What work are you doing in Hallam, mate, if you don't mind me asking? City are 3-0 up and they still look hungry for more goals. So a little score update for you again. City are 3-0 up on Norwich. Villa 2-0 up on Newcastle. Palace Brentford still 0-0. I'm surprised about that. And Everton are leading Leeds 2-1. Gilmore starting to turn it up a little bit. Just keeping things ticking over. The problem isn't Gilmore. It's just a lack of quality at Norwich, man. It's not good. Gilmore's trying to play bounce passes and they can't do it. And I feel bad for him. I feel real bad for him. He's trying to make things happen. Carmus, I'm going to start working as an aircon draftsman, technical drawings and 3D modelling. That's cool, man. That's cool. Palmer coming on. Gundogan coming off for City. So that's a change there. So have you got any clubs or anything signed up with K11? Carmus, do you supply any kits for like club teams and stuff? Oh, nice one too. Unlucky. Sterling looks hungry for a goal. Stoke 1, Forest 0. Oh my days. For sure. Stop that. Karma, so far only working with indoor futsal teams. Example, Futsal was an Australian futsal group. That's still pretty good, mate. That's a good start out. Are you looking to get into the outdoor game, or are you pretty happy doing indoor and stuff at the moment? Outdoor clubs in State League got some contracts lined up for 2022. That's sick, man. And that is 4-0 City. Sterling gets that goal I was just telling you he looks hungry for. Gabriel Jesus has played a killer game for City. Same again. They've overloaded wide. Whipped the ball across. And Sterling's done what Sterling does and just faded in on that back post. And goal number 4. They've just played the ball nice and patient. Walker's played the ball wide. Jesus has cut the ball back across. Sterling's tucked it in on that back post. I think Jesus has made himself a decent claim for starting for City from now on. He's been a very good player. And that Walker-Jesus link up down that right side seems to be working really well. Carmes, maybe now City might not need Kane since Jesus is doing good. I don't think City will turn Kane down if they get the opportunity to get him, mate. I think they'll stick with that. But for now, it's interesting though, Carmes, because watching the game, Jesus is like their recognised striker on the pitch, but he's pretty much played right wing the whole game. And they've almost played like a front four. But Gabriel Jesus hasn't really played through the middle. He's been playing down the right. Walker's been fighting him really well down that right side. So, yeah, it's a bit interesting. But yeah, he's played really well. They definitely look much, much better than they did last week, that's for sure. But yeah, City's just killing Norwich in the wide spaces. Grealish is playing the ball wide now. So 3 of the 4 City goals have come down the right side. Ball through for Gabriel Jesus, who's taken it to the byline and whipped across the 6-yard box. 3 out of the 4 goals. Norwich have got someone down in the middle of the park. Not sure who that is. Couldn't quite tell who it was, but Norwich have got someone laying down. I don't think he's going to be able to continue. City have too many players on wings. Yeah, it looks it in this game, mate, that's for sure. Like I said, they're just completely overloading, especially down the right side. Oh! David Ryan's just made a seriously good stop for Brentford against Palace. Ball looked destined for top bins, and he's managed to get his fingertips to it and put it over. Absolute stellar save. What do you think of Billy so far in this game? I feel really sorry for him, Carmes. He's trying to make things happen. He's trying to link up play. He's trying to play 1-2s with players, but he just hasn't got the quality of player around him. I also was saying a bit earlier, I think he's playing too deep. I mean, obviously he's playing where he's been told to be played, but but he looks like he's playing too deep. He's not a big body. He's not a strong tackler. I think if he was a little bit higher up the pitch and he could feed the ball in for the strikers and the wingers, it might be a bit more beneficial, but I feel bad for him. You can see he's trying, he's getting frustrated. The guys around him just aren't. Today, they're just not good enough. But Grealish has gone off, and Mahrez Riaz has come on. And surprise, surprise, City have overloaded in the wide area again. Got to the byline. Norwich have managed to force it out for a corner. Norwich, it's not looking good for Norwich. This is going to be a tough season for them. Losing those two first games on the trot, I know they're against Liverpool and City, but that's definitely going to affect confidence. Actually wanted Billy to stay at Chelsea this season. He had a good season with us last season. Yeah, the problem is we are only really playing two central mids. N'Golo Kante is best in the world. And then Jorginho, Kovacic, they're obviously going to play in there before Gilmour is. So I'd rather him go on loan. I know he's going to have a tough year at Norwich, but I'd rather him go on loan and play and learn than wait for minutes off the bench for Chelsea. But he's looking the goods. He's going to be a seriously good player. I'm so keen for this Chelsea Arsenal game though, Carmus. I can't wait. I think Chelsea's going to have a field day. Lukaku, he'll score in his debut, I would imagine. But from how we played against Palace, I think we're going to have an absolute field day, mate. Especially with how Arsenal played against Brentford. Oh. Whew. Leeds have just scored an absolute belter. Rafinha has just scored a belter. Leeds 2, Everton 2. Twice Everton have gone up and twice Leeds have pegged them back. And that is a belter. That's a good goal. Hey, Norwich on the counter. Not that it means a whole lot. Carmus, I can't wait to. I want to see Lukaku on the score sheet against Arsenal. I think he will be, mate. Ideally, I'd love to see Alonso on the left and Reece James on the right. Because Alonso whipping balls in, Reece James whipping balls in. He's going to get on. Lukaku's going to eat them up, and both of them boys in Alonso and Reece James have got sensational delivery into the box. So that's how I would like to see it played. I want to see Trevor Chalobah play again. I want to see him start in centre back, and then obviously Kante coming into midfield. But yeah, I think if Reece James and Alonso are playing those like wing back positions, I think Lukaku is going to be lapping that up. I think Lukaku plays up top. Maybe Werner plays off the left a bit more. Lukaku is going to draw those two defenders on him, give Werner some more time to run in behind. Yeah, I think Arsenal got a lot of headaches coming their way. Go on, son, take him. We're City corner. Who would you play on the wings? We're not really playing wingers at the moment. In the formation we've been playing, it depends if we change formation or not, but we're sort of, our wing backs are pretty much our wingers. And then Mason's sort of cycling out on the right, and then whoever the other midfielder, Pulisic, Havertz, whoever seems to cycle out on the left. when we need them to, but I'm thinking it's going to be Lukaku, Werner and Mount will be that sort of triangle on the top, the front three, as it were. I think Jorginho and Kante will play those centre two roles. Alonso and Reece James left wing back, right wing back, and we'll stick with a back three of Chalobah, Aspi, and Rudiger, I would imagine. Obviously Mendy in goal. That's how I reckon it'll play out. Actually, I'll see if... give me a second. I'll see if there's been some team news on that front. Give me a minute. Newcastle penalty. Oh, no. Newcastle should have had a penalty. It got overturned because of offside spotted by VAR. Unreal. Yeah, I want to see Mount start that game. I think he will, mate. I think the only reason he didn't start the last game... Oh, hang on, he did start the last game, didn't he? No, he didn't start the last game. Was because he had, obviously, that longer run in Euros, so he didn't join the team until a bit later. Where are we? I know Pulisic is unavailable, Karmas. Pulisic can't play because he's tested positive for COVID. There's no lineup announced yet, but yeah, I think Kai Havertz is going to have a big year as well. But we're just in a situation at the moment with our current formation. We've got more attackers than we can possibly use. So I don't know who's going to get to play when and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, it's a bit of a strange one. City are just playing keepers off at this point now, just keeping the ball away from Norwich. Oh, they tried to cheeky ball over the top there actually, but for the most part, just keeping the ball off, not trying to do too much. Kieran Dover 2-2. Are you talking about Leeds Everton? Yeah, Everton will be disappointed, man. Everton will be disappointed going up twice and getting pinned back twice. That second Leeds goal though, screamer, dude. Screamer. Thanks for liking the stream, mate. I'm actually watching Goal Rush, Kieran. So I'm covering all 4 games at the minute. City are dominating Norwich, just smashing the crap out of them. Completely different team to last year. Better than half the games, best game to watch, mate. Yeah, it's been entertaining. The City game, not so much. City have just been absolutely slapping. Yeah, it's been very, very comfortable. City have scored like 3 of their goals have been exactly the same goal pretty much. Just Walker to Gabriel Jesus down that right side. And then Jesus whipping the ball across that 6-yard box. But yeah, too easy. Leeds Everton is class game to watch. Phillips, City will smash Norwich, boring, mate. Yeah. And I did say, like, 5-0. There you go, 5-0 City. Riyad Mahrez has just banged one in. Yeah, I was saying that Leeds with Phillips are a different team, mate. and they're showing that today.
That's the squad they have, and it's 5 for City in their first home game of the campaign.
From what I saw of this, he looked like he could have been offside.
He looked onside, fullback's trying to play.
Oh no, he's on.
Offside, he's a mile on.
Clear ball, easy finish, 5-0 City.
First touch, or velvet first touch, hasn't he? Just makes it stick there. Never ever in trouble there, Riyad
What's the
Mahrez.
point of making that the game?
Makes it stick. He knows where the goals are. Placed it into the bottom corner.
It's a good question. I've flicked between them, to be honest, mate. I've flicked between them. But yeah,
His first touch. Quite easy.
no. Like I said, I've been flicking between them. It's been I've been having a peek at all of them. Chris Gomez, Celtic 6-0. That's an absolute smashing. I'm going to flick over to Everton Leeds because this game is well and truly dead. Let's see if someone can get a cheeky winner there. What do you reckon, Kieran? Who do you reckon gets the cheeky winner? Can't wait for the midweek catch-ups. Yeah, I'm keen on that, mate. Keen on that. I think the last game for the week isn't until Tuesday, though, which is a bit different. So,
From seemingly giving not a lot of free kicks and hardly any yellows, he's just suddenly gone yellow card crazy. I do certainly think that was a free kick to Corey. Just skipping through the two Everton midfielders.
that seems like a stiff yellow card. I've just flicked back over to the Everton Leeds. If Leeds come out and nick this one, Everton are going to be pretty pissed about it. To go up twice and get pinned back twice. But yeah, Rafinha's goal, man. I enjoyed that.
With this free kick, Fabian Delph will join the action shortly.
He wouldn't smash it in from there, would he? Top bins. 30 yards out. Oh,
Strike is there.
decent effort.
At the right angle.
Decent effort.
Marbury attacked it well. I just see goal again.
Oh, they're just showing that Rafinha goal. Rafinha goal. Bang, first time. The curl on that. Oi.
Once that effort comes in, absolutely magical. See the delight on the stands.
I think the word wow was mouthed there. One of those goals, wasn't it?
I'm not surprised. The ball
Fabian Delph coming in.
put into a really good area. Everton didn't attack it. Cooper had a real bit of composure about it, but once that opportunity to finish came, it really was wonderful.
The applause here from Ellen Rose is not for the departing
Pardon me.
Gray, but for the oncoming Fabian Delph. Two spells at Leeds United through the youth ranks. He was 17, handed to him by Dennis Wise.
It's an interesting substitution from Rafa Benitez, taking off Amari Gray, who's probably been your standout player of the day. Does look tired at the moment though. Physical this game's gone.
Rafinha.
Go on, give us the cheeky last minute winner.
Moving forward. Keep taking your chances. The game locked level in terms of goal scoring, in terms of total chances for each side as well. Can someone find a way to nudge ahead with time running out? Doucouré. Not quite for Townsend. Kicked off
Oh,
by
Leeds are looking lively here. Good ball, bang it. Oh, Bamford, you know you need to be taking that one, man. Damn.
He did a bit of that coming together again, but it starts with Stuart Dallas. He really did just step in so intelligently.
I thought he was going to hit that first time.
Counter-attack.
Nah, Bamford, you've wrecked that, mate.
That's the opportunity. He's just trying to get it low and hard through the legs of Yerry Mina, if anything. Yerry Mina reads it well.
Leeds corner.
Dallas through the corner.
Nice ball. Bang. Oh, Rafinha going for another worldie. Unlucky.
Because it took him 3 or 4 to warm up, but at the moment,
He got onto that.
looks like he really does fancy getting the winner in this game. Not content with the equaliser. Hitting them hard, he's hitting them true. Everton just manages to get blocks on it.
Celtic and Edge smashing. Yeah, I know, mate. 6-0. It helps that the other team's got a red card, but still.
How much energy have we got to go and see?
How many times have you seen a team with 10 men cause more issues than a team with 11 men? You see it quite a bit, so Celtic have still got to go out and do their job, haven't they? This Leeds Everton game's cracking, dude, too. Hoping to see a cheeky last-minute winner on this one. That'd be good fun. Smash him. Wow. City just dominating Norwich too, man. All one-way traffic in that game. Completely different City teams to what was out last week. Gabriel Jesus playing like a beast. Kyle Walker and Gabriel Jesus linking up on that right side just really well. And yeah, Norwich just don't have an answer. The Brentford Palace game has been decent too. That's been a cracker. I don't know how that's 0-0. Well, that's a proper scrap for the ball. It's been a good physical game, this one. Yeah, Grealish fitting in. Yeah, he is, Rick. I don't think he knew much about his goal that he scored. I think that was more luck than intentional. But, shankadoodle. But yeah, Norwich conceded like pretty much 3 of the same goal. In Walker playing a ball through from deep for Gabriel Jesus down the right side. Jesus driving to the byline, whipping that hard cross across that 6-yard box, nice and hard and low. First one, own goal. Second one, Grealish, didn't know much about it. Came off his thigh, bounced in, he'll take it. And then, yeah, Sterling got one from the same way as well. So, City are just smashing Norwich in the wide spaces, and Norwich just don't have an answer for it. Everton's been up twice, been pegged back twice. Rafinha's goal for Leeds, absolute screamer. Leeds got screamer last week, screamer this week. They like a screamer. Based on how this game's going at the moment, if someone's going to score a winner, it looks like it's going to be Leeds. Oh, as I say that. Oof. As I say it, Everton counter. No goal though. Richard Reynolds, not surprised. Pep is too smart not to make an instant reply. Yeah, I think, to be honest, the big difference was Gabriel Jesus. He played really well. Recognised striker, but he played right wing pretty much the whole game. But him and Walker just almost seemed telepathic. So I wouldn't be surprised if Mr. Jesus gets a start again next week. And that was without De Bruyne as well, Rick. De Bruyne's still out. Precautionary. Pulled up sore at training yesterday. And Sterling. Sterling only came on like the 65th or 70th minute or something as well. Oh. It's a straight substitution, taking Calvert Lewin off.
On his own penalty, he scored in the first half. Been a real good battle between himself and Cooper. And a number of other chances he may look back on and wish he'd have taken. Just be pleased with this afternoon's football.
Dortmund lost 2-1 away to Freiburg after having double the shots and 74% possession. That's sensational. Oh dear.
Everton taking on the opportunity to shoot rather than
Ooh.
an overlapping moment. It's Cooper again.
That could have very easily been a last minute winner that we was talking about there.
Liam Cooper and Dan found the back of the goal. Thankfully for Leeds United.
Everton corner to finish up the game. I didn't see how much added time there was. Oh, hang on, here we go. 4 minutes added time. Oh, header off the corner, saved on the goal line. Dortmund goal was an own goal too. Oh no. What's Haaland doing? Do you have a day off? Now Everton are looking a lively one.
Still feels like there's a bit of a twist left in the tail, maybe.
Oh,
Yeah, it does. Well, neither side
what a
seems to
ball.
have given up. A chance to
Oh.
get all 3 points. Neither set of fans in the stadium
Hey.
on the 3 points either.
Oh, Rick, if you want a good laugh, man, look up Uncle Roger on YouTube. Dude's a comedian, absolute crack up of a dude. He does like funny reviews on like cooking videos and stuff like that, like Jamie Oliver and Gordon Ramsay. He reviews their stuff. He's a crack up, man. Uncle Roger.
Ayling really blocked that avenue. Really good defending.
Play him. Oi. Pressure's on. Richard Randall, they parked the bus, triple teamed him and countered with only 2 or 3 players. Good on him. Good on him. Crap football. I'm not going to pretend that doesn't sound like crap football, but got the result, so. Derby 0, Middlesbrough 0. Good game and Forest lost. Lol. Good result, mate. Well, not the best result. I'm sure you wanted to win, but picking up points early stages of the season, can't complain.
They're trying to get a little bit of movement, a little bit of a touch.
Yeah, the orange shirt. Yeah. Absolute crack up.
Phillips.
Oh, that's a clever ball, Phillips. I like that. That's a. Oh, handball. Oh. VAR will look at that. We might have a penalty to finish the game here.
Well, we are going to just delay the restart here while a few things are checked.
Well, I think they'll check the handball from Michael Keane first, and I certainly don't think that was. And then
We might have a penalty to finish a game here. VAR's reviewing.
contact with the ball, he gets off his feet, he has to make the challenge.
Studs are up.
He's going to skip past him if he doesn't. Whether that's deemed as studs up and dangerous play, I'm not so sure. There's certainly contact.
He's won the ball, but studs are up. I don't know how this is going to go.
Certainly are coming together. I don't think it's enough. I think he wins enough of the ball first.
Nah, looks like it's not being given.
Handball and on the foul. It's over.
Oh, good ball in. Woohoo! Hit it. Oh no. What a finish to a game, boys. Holy crap. Finishes 2-2, but Leeds. Bedford nearly scores a diving header. Who takes this shot? I think they're doing a VAR check on the challenge there.
Patrick Bamford. Make sure the game finishes level.
A breathless game of football at times. Some wonderful play, some major talking points.
That was
Some
cracking.
saves,
The Daily Show is funny as fuck with
and ultimately
Ronnie
four
Chang.
goals
I'll have to look that up.
shared. So much to discuss, so much to argue about, and so much to enjoy for the returning fans who've waited so long to see Premier League football here.
What a cracking into a game.
In the end, it all ends equal. Leeds United 2,
22 Gomez, safe for tonight, mate. Talk soon. All good, mate. Nice and casual, nice and easy. I'm probably going to head to bed myself in a sec. But some cracking games. So, round off the results. City 5-0 against Norwich. Villa 2-0 against Newcastle. Leeds, Everton 2-2. Cracking game. And Brentford, Palace 0. I might go back to Goal Rush and just see, because I don't think all the games will be finished yet. See if there's any last minute upsets to come. Where are we? I'll send you a couple of these vids. Yeah, sounds good. I probably won't get to watch them tonight, but I'll get around to them. Let's see if we've missed anything further.
It might be after a new striker, but they hit Norwich for 5 to register their first win of the season.
Of course, I switch over, it goes to ads, doesn't it?
Brought to you by Tab.
Typical.
Long may we play. And Hungry Jack's thick, juicy Grill Masters range.
No matter which football club you support, Tab has you covered
Yeah,
with
so
tips and
Palace,
previews
Brentford
from
0-0.
across all major European leagues. And fill your soccer multis with ease thanks to Tab.
Villa, Newcastle 2-0.
Long may we play.
Yeah, everything as we said. And then Liverpool Burnley. That finished up 2-0 as well. So that's all the games wrapped up. They're all done. That's full time across the board. Brighton Watford play next. I'll run through the team news for those guys, and then I might sign off and hit the hay. So Brighton Watford. Mate, I can't even see the team news yet. Give me a sec.
I never really was a natural swimmer. I even had
I got that video, Rick. I'll have a look at that probably in the morning at some point.
the space.
I'm going to also do the Fantasy Premier League for Football Forum. We'll get that up, and yeah, so I'll try and get that sorted out for sometime tomorrow as well. It'll all go up on the Facebook page. And yeah, it is late. It's 2 in the morning, so I'm going to sign off. The Brighton Watford game's up next. I'll probably watch that tomorrow at some point. But yeah, thanks for those of you that joined us tonight. Like I said, it was just a casual one. Yeah, we'll chat to you again soon.